Like they will be denied a lot of things, but what we are seeing right now is, in of itself, is actually quite a bit. First of all, the king said Meghan Markle cannot take photos, she cannot hold conversation and have a recording device. And now we also have Prince William talking about denying a lot more access that Meghan Markle thought would not have any problem, but looks like she is going to be facing those problems right now. So what is the new development? That's what we want to talk about in this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing because I will be giving you a lot of updates. I want to start off with this particular news here, and then we will talk about the other stuff with Prince William and what is happening with Harry. So let's start with this first. So Harry was Harry was in tears or near tears after being denied state-funded police protection for his family while in the UK. If you do not know Harry, he was almost crying like a baby, as he does all the time. As non-working royals, they do not qualify for the same security arrangements as senior members like King Charles or Princess of Wales and Prince William also. So this was already determined in the Sandringham summit that if you're not working, you will not get the security the working royals get. Where Prince Harry was reportedly told that stepping away from royal duties meant, Harry was told stepping away from royal duties meant losing his automatic right to state security. He signed up for it himself. Now he's whining about it. Prince Harry's team claims he faces several terror threats in the UK. Royal commentator, they characterized this documentation as artificial and made up, questioning the validity of the threat level and the narrative surrounding it. Motivations for the visit. So royal commentators speculate that the trip is being used as a platform for attention, potentially to capture footage for a Netflix project and to create a narrative that the royal family is quote cold-blooded and for not facilitating certain royal accommodations for the couple. So again, the list goes on and on and on about things that Meghan Markle will be whining about, but of course we know this will be all just for public show in order to get some money for the family, because as we know she is going bankrupt. Now we also have this one, a royal commentator. They contrast the perceived behavior of the Sussexes with that of William and Kate or Catherine, Princess of Wales, who they emphasize continue to perform their public duties despite personal challenges such as Kate's recent cancer treatment and recovery. Let's talk about this other thing where Prince William, how he's reacting to all of this, right? This is what we need to understand, how he's actually not freaking out, but he's being so cool and making all the right decisions. So Prince William, according to this article, they're saying Prince William is increasingly bypassing the traditional royal rota by appearing on independent platforms such as the podcast hosted by Travis and Jason Kelsey. Prince William is modernizing his image by choosing to speak directly to the public through radio and podcasts, such as his appearances on Heart Radio and in interviews with Eugene Levy. While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle rely on traditional media or controlled interviews to push specific narratives, Prince William is being more selective and authentic, which royal commentators they view as a positive evolution for the future of the monarchy. Prince William, according to a report that I have read actually just a few minutes ago, he's not happy with Meghan Markle and all the access she's demanding to do this, to be able to do that, to be able to take photos and pictures. Prince William is absolutely not liking it. And there is this actually a YouTuber. She commented on the access that was denied by Prince William for Meghan Markle, and I believe she made some very interesting point. I want to actually play a little bit part of the commentary so that you know what is happening at the moment in regards to Prince William, how he's handling or dealing with this situation. So this is the commentary she made. Her name is Lauren, the insider. She basically said, no more access. Prince William's bold move sparks jealousy. I want you to take a listen a little bit.
Well, Prince Harry's running around having a tantrum that all's gone a bit Pete Tong in his WhatsApp group with media. And what has Prince William done? Prince William has stepped over Prince Harry, over the royal rota, and he's doing it as he wants to. He's doing media on his terms. And what does this mean? This means not relying on all of the little ratty sewer journalists that Harry's obsessed with. No, Prince William has decided to speak to the future, independent media, and he has spoken to Travis Kelce and his brother for their podcast. This is huge. Not only will it infuriate Meghan Markle, but it will also annoy the hell out of the royal rota. It's like the double whammy of good news we all needed. It's been a week.
Well, how many people or podcasters will be interested in having Harry over for a podcast? Zero. In UK, zero. I don't think anybody will want to do that unless obviously they are his close friends or pal. But if it is by professional media, no, they will not do it.
Harry coming? Is he not? Is Meghan coming? Is she not? And then, just when we were all feeling like we can't cope with those Montecito grifters anymore, Prince William gives us a right old dollop of good news. This is huge that Prince William has done this. Let me show you the trailer now, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what this all means.
Okay, so it looks like there was a movie by Prince William or some kind of a show, and he dropped a trailer for that. I want you to take a listen.
Today is the 6'3" prince from London, England. That's right, the president of the English Football Association, the vice-royal patron of the Welsh Rugby Union, the Duke of Cambridge, the Duke of Cornwall, the Lord of the Isles, Prince of Great Stewart of Scotland, Earl of Chester, and the Prince of Wales. 92%ers, please welcome His Royal Highness Prince William!
Okay, so that is obviously going to be something that Harry will be very, very upset about.
Outside of the UK, on his terms, the royal rota is, I would argue, owned and curated by the palace. I personally trust nothing that comes out of it. And so what Prince William is doing is he's stepping over the very ecosystem that drove his mother to destruction. The mainstream media hounded Princess Diana, destroyed her self-esteem, destroyed her confidence. But this is where I think Prince William is so smart. What he doesn't do is he doesn't have little tantrums in the public domain and then want to utilise that system.
Of course, I mean, if you take a look at Prince Harry, most of the interviews that he does in the States, they are done in a professional setup. You hardly see him talking to podcasters. But at the same time, he will be complaining about his mother's death. You know, they are responsible, the media, the UK media. But he never gets a platform with these podcasters who are not people who will be chasing people, you know, or celebrities, I should say, like Diana, Princess Diana. And Harry obviously has big problem with that. He doesn't forgive. He will never forgive those UK media, those tabloids, or the French tabloid who chased Diana to her death. But Harry cannot come out of it. He cannot have his own platform because he's not popular, he's not famous. Nobody invites him to their podcast unless they are very professional setup, and those numbers are also very, very few. But this is the hypocrisy of Prince Harry and also Meghan Markle. I'll give you more updates, guys. Subscribe for more videos.